Hey stranger, do you have a lot of apples? Don't know what to do with them? Just a box full of apples. Apples galore. Look at that big apple. Yeah, if you have a lot of apples and you don't know what to do with them, first you want to get butter and cinnamon. And you have your apple there, that's your base, and go from there. Now, what can you do? You can make apple muffins. You can make apple crumbles. You need some oatmeal for that. And you can make an apple pie. Get your a crust, a flour crust for an apple pie. Some oatmeal for your apple crumble. And then you can also make apple coffee cake. Don't need cinnamon for all three of those desserts. You can also make a caramel apple. Like a candy apple, but instead of the candy, you use caramel. Yes. And you can also make caramel apple tarts with all these apples. Got big apples, medium-sized apples. Yes, apple galore. These are a red, delicious apple. Yes, these are the red, delicious apple. And yeah, I'm gonna make them even more delicious. You can make applesauce. So, if you got a whole bunch of apples like I got, you make apple muffins. You're gonna need flour, for your apple muffins, cinnamon, butter. Just like your apple crumble, you're gonna need cinnamon, butter. A few more other ingredients. In an apple pie, you need cornstarch, cinnamon, butter, a few more ingredients. You're gonna need your crust. And you can also make applesauce. You got a baby in the house, applesauce, all natural, right there, boom. And you can also make caramel apples. Yes, instead of the candy apple, just make caramel apples out the delicious reds. Using when people make the candy apple, if I'm not mistaken, they use the Granny Smith apple. And you can also make a caramel apple tart. So, if you got some delicious red apples and don't know what to do with them, those are a few ideas. Apple muffins, apple crumble, apple pie, apple coffee cake, caramel apple tarts, apple sauce. These are the red delicious apples. So, make sure you got some butter on deck, cinnamon on deck, and definitely sugar, white, brown, and powdered sugar. Get you some flour, all purpose, whatever the recipe calls for. But I know those three ingredients: butter, brown, white, and cornstarch, cinnamon, sugar, the white and brown sugar. Those are the basics. If you got that on deck, all you need is a few more ingredients to make all of those different desserts I named. And that's what you can do with Red Delicious Apples. Barbarella out by Stranger.